what do we have? What's happening here? Let me check. Oh, okay, so we have a malfunction on the mic. It's good now. Let's turn on the music. Okay, looks good. So we have sound, we have shot, we have everything. Good evening, everyone. So we are back to Scylla build series. Sorry about my voice. I'm feeling I'm going down with the flu, so I'm gonna be a little off. So I need to get one of these. So, welcome everyone. Good evening, good morning, good day, good afternoon. Welcome. So let's start with the usual. Lab 4450, our sponsor. Very high quality stuff, 3D printed material, Portuguese web store. Check link in the description. Awesome people, awesome stuff, awesome prices. Check them out. So we're gonna continue the Scylla build. So Voron V2.4r2, 6 heads, StealthChanger, Galileo 2, Dragon burners, you name it, we make it. So we're gonna continue. I did some offline research about these pieces. These are the modified idlers. And I remodified the modified version because I don't like some stuff. So I did some changes from the original design. We're gonna get into it in a little bit. But first, sorry, my throat, it's scratching. First, let's check out the nozzle thingies, the castings. I haven't checked it yet, so let's take a look. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna put the other camera. I'm gonna give it a little zoom. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me grab the electric screwdriver. Let's see if we need to remake this or if it's good enough, or if we need to remake some. We'll see. Okay. Moment of truth. Need a screwdriver. Open this thingy. Let's try the X-Acto. Okay, doesn't look bad. So it just needs a little cutting, which is absolutely fine. And as supposed, it's not casting very well. Okay, this one could use a little more, but it's the top side that matters. So let's see. Let me grab yeah, this PCB will do. So I can cut the side tabs. Yeah, I like that. Let me cut the others. I'll show them in detail in a little bit. It looks very fine for me. So let's see. Let me zoom out. So looks very defined. It's very soft. So hey Steven. So these thingies are the ooze preventers, ooze savers. So the nozzle will rest on it. Just silicone pads where the nozzle will sit when not in use, when it's in the dock. So they are silicone cast. Even the backs are very nice. So this is a little spring steel. Okay, looks like it will work, I believe. All of them are very nice. Hey Martin Ramirez, how are you, my friend? Welcome. So all of them are pretty much well done. Just one, it's a little missing on the back, but there, doesn't really matter. So I call it a success. Just trim it a little better. Okay, so let's get going with this. So looks like my molds work just fine. They cast very nicely. All the features on it. So these pieces are done their job. So let's put them aside for if we need it again. Okay, so I figured out how these, so I made the two pins for the idlers. So with these pieces will replace the front idlers. I'm gonna need this long guy. So I figured out how to shit, it's even longer than this one. So I figured out how these things work. So how these work, it's quite unusual, let's call it that way. So it will have two inserts down there. I know it's too dark, right? So let me increase the lighting, maybe. So in here, you guys see, I guess I need to, yeah. So in there, you see those two holes, so it's gonna get two inserts in there. Then we're gonna put in two screws in there. Then this piece, it's where the it's gonna take the idler like this with a pin. Then this piece will go inside, push all the way, and we'll use a screwdriver on this hole to unscrew the screws. When we unscrew them, they will push the this part. So this part should be like that, and when we unscrew them, it will push the part down and tension the belt. It's not fancy, but it works. So this is the original design, and as you guys see, there's a socket, a pocket there where the actual screw heads get in, but it will fragile the connection here. So this is where all the force will be made. So I decided to change that to this design, where I can actually put a washer, an M3 washer in here. So the screw head will actually exercise force on the washer to the back, and the washer will just spread the load across the whole piece instead of only those small fragile walls. Sorry. I think it will work better. I'll lose a little of adjustment path, but I think it's overall better. So that's what I did. This is the original design. You see that that pocket there? It goes right through the until the pin goes in the slot, the pin slot. While mine actually has a wall and it still has a little plastic in there, and with a washer it will increase even more the spread of the load. I think, in theory, that's how it's gonna work. So, shit, I lost one washer. Okay, Adriano just sent me a message. Let me check if I do have what he is asking. So I have a 30. So this is a 3010, yes. This is also 3010. And these are 3010s as well. So let me just send him a message. He's asking me for a 37. Okay. So let's try. I'm gonna. I don't have a long enough piece. Well, maybe I can make it like that. Yeah, that probably will work. So this is cold. Let me replace the wait, maybe I do. Push. Okay, let me see if I have here, because I think those are the ones I use. Oh, let me check on the to cool the SB2240s. I think they are 7mm. So let me check with my ruler. Yes, they are. So let me check if I have one in here. Why is this drawer? Oh, okay. Empty. Now I remember. So this is 10mm for sure. This is also 10mm. Okay, yes, I have. This is what? Okay, this is 5V. I'm not sure if you can work with 5V, a 5V fan. Oh wait, but that's very small. Is this 30? This is very small. What the hell is this? Where's my? Yes, that's 30. Okay, so the others were 40. Okay, I have in here. Let me check if I have something else, but I don't think so. Okay, let me tell him. Who's there? Okay. Okay, so what were we doing? Okay, we were doing the idlers. Okay, these will fit in. I don't think so. So I guess we need to call a reamer. Where's the reamer set? It's there. Reamer set. So 5, I think it's this one. Yes, it's this one. Yeah, okay, so let me grab. I need to make a manual handle for this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna pass it all the way. so it will break. So it will act as a break-in position, like to stick it in place so it doesn't fall. So I'll just rim one side and the other side will go by pressure. Like that. So when I push in, it will hold on this side. I just need to remember on which side it is. So now I need to remove these thingies from here. So it's the same thing. It takes a washer like a shim. It's a Voron stack up. Some people use a tooth idler. I don't like those. I prefer to use a bearing. Like that. So I'm gonna push it like this. Now I'm gonna use some Portuguese persuasion. Okay, so I need some more persuasive Portuguese persuasion. So I need an hammer, basically. Or something to beat off. Something a little lighter than a hammer. Oh, this is not a good idea. So I'm going to just grab an hammer. An actual hammer. Small one. I think I have one in here. Yes, I have a hold mallet, which will work just fine. We put the PCB on the bottom. Yeah, that's just fine. I just hope I won't. Oh, I think it's too tight, so I'm gonna just rim the full thing and call it a day. So I need to, okay, I'm gonna do it this one first. So I think this is the side I did. No, it's this one. Like that. And let's remove these guys. Everything out. And let's just do the same. And hopefully everything is fine now. Should be. I'm thirsty. It's actually hot in here. Everything lined up. Come on. Line up. Like that. So now I have a misaligned shim. It's aligned now. Oh, it's fine. It's a snug fit. Oh shit. I forget I need to. So I need to make sure I can pass yeah, that's just fine. So I need to make sure I can pass the wrench in the Allen driver in this hole. Everything looks fine. So it's going to be a 2.5 millimeters, which should be a 3 millimeter ish hole. What is probably here? Yes, it is. So this is a 2.5 millimeter, and what is my calipers? What is my where's my calipers? This is my oh, it's here. So according to my calipers, when I turn the wrench around, I need a 2.8 hole. So let me grab a 2.9 drill. So 2.9 should be this one, which I'm gonna put in my little drill, manual drill holder. I'm gonna put it through in here and just make sure the hole it's good, and the wrench should go and rotate nice and easy. So now the other side. Like that. So now an M37 washer should go in here, and it should be a snug fit, probably a little snuggier because of the hammering. Like that. Where's the other one? It was here. Oh, I didn't turn on the iron. Okay, now it's on. So yeah, probably it flew away somewhere. So let me just grab another one. So this is an M37, just a regular M3 nut. Washer, sorry, not nut. Like that. That's one. Let's go for the second. Let me pass the drill on it. So this drill I'm using, it's from a cheap set from AliExpress. It's from 1 to 6 millimeters in 0.1 millimeters increment. So this is very handy, and it's like 20 bucks. Very useful. So let's do the second stack. I'm gonna put the washer in first, not the shim. Oh, the bearing, the other bearing, and I need another washer that I believe I need to get from here. Like that. Now will I never sing with a smaller driver and put the other shit, that's too much. Okay. So the pins are M520. Actually, they can be up to M521, so I made mine, since mine are custom, I made them as bigger as I could. So they are probably 20.8 millimeters. And I'm thinking this bridge, it's too low. For the actual belt. I may need to disassemble this. No, actually I will disassemble this because I'm thinking that bridge is too low. And I'm gonna give it a little bit with a file. Let me see if I have a square file in here. I should, I do. That's much better. Yeah, much better. So, yeah, I'm really getting the flu. Most likely. I won't be able to stream on Thursday. We'll see. On Wednesday, sorry. Okay, so let's assemble it again, and I'm gonna actually get the belt to test it. Okay. Okay, let me get a piece of belt. I have some in here, so let's use one of these. Oh, actually one, yeah. So this is 9 millimeters. This is supposed to be for 6. So let's check. Oh, actually, yeah, the belt won't pass on that bridge that I just filed, so we are just fine. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We have clearance everywhere, so I don't need to do the same on the other one. Never mind. Just a stupid... Well... Yeah, it will enter on this side and... So let me guess, it was Portugal score? Because I heard my little cousin screaming. Okay, so let's put the inserts on those thingies. Let's grab 2 inserts to put there. Not these ones, these are too big. Like that. Let me try to see what I'm doing. I really don't like this system. I think it's too flimsy, but it is what it is. We need the space. And I need the tweezers. That looks fine. I'm sorry. Okay. Hey Nadir, my friend, how are you, mate? Oh, Jesus. And now I'm remembering I completely... Jesus. I asked you the files so I could print them, and I completely forgot. You're good, my friend, you're good. Even if you miss, you would miss. Doesn't really matter. I really appreciate you trying to get in here. So the pieces were fine. We uncast the nozzle thingies. They work really nice. Let's see if the camera focus. Come on, bitch. Well, trust me, they are nice. I need to remove all the zoom so I can focus close, and I need to get my ass. Yeah, they are very nice. I'll say all the same, so it works. And now I'm working on the idlers. So I think, oh wait, I need to put some M38s, I believe. Let's see if the 10s go all the way. Oh, actually, I think these are. Yes, the hole and two side thingies, two side slots. Let's call it slots. Were just for the rubber to grip better. They are not needed. It's just, I think it's better, and since I can make it, I advise everyone to do at least with the Dremel some side cuts like I did. I think it provides better grip to the silicone. And I did the hole as well for even better grip, but it's not absolutely necessary. Okay, so if the 10s, yes, the 10s go full the way down, I'm gonna use 10s. Okay. So these parts go to the garbage. Sure, man, no problem. I understand you. I'm getting the flu. I'm feeling really shitty, so probably I won't do a big stream today anyway. So yeah, sure, man. Go take some rest. Okay, so this is how it works. It goes, oh, doesn't go more. Okay, I'm gonna need to stretch the belts very much because these oh, okay. I don't have a good feeling about these parts, to be honest. Well, we'll see. Maybe those 2 millimeters are actually needed. I may need to redo these red pieces. We'll see. We'll test. I know exactly what I need. I need smaller screws. So I may modify these screws. Let's check one thing. By the way, I sent you the PCB already. Well, at least I hope my father did, because I asked him. But he didn't say anything, so I assume he sent it. Whoa. Okay. It probably helps if I write it. Oh, actually. Oh yeah, I can use the. Okay, yes, I can use these ones. I can use the flathead ones. The flathead will work way better. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use flatheads. Flatheads like 12 millimeters should work just fine. And it's a smaller wrench. It's even better. Yeah, I need to go grab something to drink, because my throat is killing me. I probably need to grab the flatheads from downstairs anyway. So let me check. Not in here. I need to check. So these are 10s. And I need CS. CS12. Oh, actually I have some in here. Are they... So this one is, this one is, this one is, and this one is not. This one is not. So I have a mix of, yes, Allens and Torx. For this, I need Allens, because I need to fit the wrench in the hole, and the Allens are smaller. Oh yes, yeah, these will go all the way down, which is what we want. And will grab us at least 2 millimeters of extra travel, which is exactly what we need. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, now we're talking. I can work with that one. Okay, this one was used. It's not very flat, so I'm gonna swap it for a new one. Shit. I heard it flying on this way, but no idea where it landed. So I'm just gonna, I think it landed in here. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab another one. See you, Nadir, and thank you. Have some good rest. Yeah, that's fine. So in here, instead of 12s, it can be 10s. It will work just as fine. Since you only have a couple of millimeters travel, even 8s will work just fine. Well, 8s, not counters. 10s are ideal, I would say. So like this. Wait, did I? No, that's it. But like this. Jesus, these are a pain to stretch. How is this? No, I think it's like this and like this. Yeah, I think it's like this. Yeah. So, front idlers are good and done. Let me disconnect my iron so I can change the... I need to save these guys because they are not needed and they are too good to lose. So you let me... Dead on. They say they are a couple of micrometers under, but that's what the gas meter says. Okay, so I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna open the manual and I'm gonna grab a bottle of water while the so we need Scylla. We remove the reamer, put it in its place, manual, and probably the cut as well. Need to open my what the fuck? Whoa. Keep me logged in. Okay, let me close this. Let me switch screens. There we go. So this is the idler piece I was talking about that I changed. Okay, give me a second. Don't save. Okay. So yeah, I need to go downstairs. So give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. I'm back. I'm back. sound one too. Okay, we have sound still. Main. Yes. We have the volume. Maximum, okay. I'm feeling really crappy. Okay, let's see, is this thing hot? No, it's not. Well, kinda is. It's not hot, but it's not cold either. Okay. Boo. Let's check the manual. So, I need for these now. We done all of these. Okay. We done this, we done this. We done the feet. We done these guys. We done the build plate. Now we are on these guys. So we did that one. We did our own guidlers. Okay, so looks like now we're gonna need to start building the stacks. So let's go for it. We don't need these two. This is the used one, 3.7. So we need these guys in here. We need two. Okay, now I know for sure that Portugal scored. Hey Angelo, how are you, my friend? What the fuck did I just do? I'm kinda fine. I'm feeling like I'm getting the flu. My nose is a little droppy and my throat is a little scratchy. I'm feeling a little bit off today. Shit. Okay, now it's fine. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's rotate it like it's showing. So this one. Well, I don't watch football, so I don't like football. So I don't care. And Portuguese team, it looks like a third age house. Like everyone, it's old and shouldn't be there anyway, but I won't talk about it. Well, I hope he doesn't score any goals on this championship, because I'm pretty sure he's only playing for the records, like to hold the personal records, like being the oldest player, scoring and that kind of shit, instead of the team playing to win. It's like they are playing for him, and I feel it's been like that for a while. So fuck him. But I don't like football, so I don't care. They win too much money for running after a ball, and it's kind of disgusting, but it is what it is. So another one, another washer. Well, at least my little cousin, it's leaving it. He's screaming like a, well, like a little child. Well, good for them. Okay, so this should fit just fine, like that. And now I can tighten this a little bit. Oh, let's see what Adriano said. I forgot to do something I usually do, but shouldn't be a problem. Well, I can disassemble it still. Good for him. That's cool. At least someone played well. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm glad I did it. So I'm gonna actually remove the whole stack. Not that hard to do anyway. Because I like to... Where's my file? Here? I like to file the flaps where the surfaces will mate together, because of those little bumps from the nozzle. Yeah, this is just fine, doesn't really matter. Okay, now they feel nice. So let's remake them. So one in here, one in here, one in here, one in here. The small one is in here, the big one it's on the back. Like that. Shit. So stupid. Yeah, that's mine. So it's not this one, it's this one. Oh yeah, now they made much better. No, these are just... Oh no, no, no. So this is the... I'm rebuilding this Voron. So I first built this Voron back in end of 2019 or maybe very early. Well, I know I started in 2019 and finished in January 2020. But meanwhile, I built a Trident, I built a Tridex. Well, actually, I built two Tridents, a V0.2 and a Tridex. So, yeah, I know Vorons. And about these idlers, these are modified idlers for saving space for the lift bar, because the lift bar comes into the middle of the front frame, like the front beams of the frame, where the lift bar will be. So these are short ones, so they will be to the back of the front beams, so the lift bar can go up and down. So yes, I use Fusion. Oops, sorry, it's not what I want. The manual. So if you see, I can actually show you. Let me put on Fusion. I'm not sure if they are better, because these ones are designed for... Well, they are not worse. So where is the... Okay, I need to drop this. So this is the design from the guy who actually designed the lift bar. So as you can see, because I don't have the... as you can see, here is where the lift arm will work, and the idlers will stay in here. So the regular idlers would come to this side. So this one I'm gonna close. This is something I'm gonna save because I don't know. So this is my model, but I haven't put the idlers on it yet. And I did some changes from his design, because they were, I believe they were too weak as they were. Okay, let it open. Okay, you see the design, it's actually working. The lift arm, it's working in here, so the regular idlers would come to this side and actually would work here and wouldn't work, so they made a new design. I'm not sure if probably he did make it because he has the card for it, but I'm not sure. And I had to figure it out how it works because on his explanation it only said the components it needs, but not how to assemble it. But yeah, I figured it out eventually. Okay, so let's check the manual. Oh, actually they want me to assemble the motor already. So this one should be the eye pulley. Where is the eye pulley one? So it's this one, which has the pulley on top. And this thingy should come in here. Where is the... I have no idea. Where... Oh, it's here. So we have this piece to check the height of the pulley. I should have printed on another color, but for better visuals, it's fine. Where do they want me to point the wires? So for this side, wires for the gantry side, for the inside. So these are what? M3 big ones. Yeah, M330s. So probably these ones. No, actually these ones are 25s. So these ones, 3. No, these ones are way too big. These ones are self-made. Probably 35s. Yeah, this one is 30. It's probably in here. 30. And 30. What's happening here? Okay, it's on. It's on as well. So, I have some questions for you guys. Who in here ever bought nylon filament? Like a spool of nylon filament? Anyone in here bought one? Just one? Spool of nylon? pure nylon, just nylon, not nylon P, not nylon CF, not. Let me check the manual. Okay, no, it's the other one. Okay, I'm just asking because let me change cameras. Because I bought one for unclogging, because nylon it's the best thing to unclog nozzles, if you guys don't know. And look, I just wonder if this is normal shit. Let me try to look how this thing is. Look how it is. It doesn't matter for me because it's for cleaning alone, but look how the spool is. I didn't even complain because this is not for normal use, but it's not even curly. Look at this. Look at this loop in there. Shit, I have too much light. Look at that loop in there. Look how this stuff is. Look at that one in there. Yeah, this is fun stuff. So like I said, this was cheap. I don't even know how much I paid for this. And I used it only for unclog. Yeah, it's Peel-A-Lev. It was the cheapest one I found. Well, maybe I will. I bought this quite a while ago, but I only opened it like 2 or 3 days ago. Because I bought a sample for cleaning, but they ask for like 5 euros for like 15 meters or 10 meters even of filament for cleaning the nozzles. And I bought these like for 17 euros a spool. So this is Peel-A-Lev. I think this is from Lithuania. Yeah, this is from Lithuania. So if you guys need a little bit for cleaning, just let me know. Well, I understand they have to win something like opening, but one of those spools, it has like what, a kilometer of yeah, nah, that's good advertisement for that brand, right? Showing that spool, it's good advertising. It was just the cheapest one that the guys from the store had, and I just ordered a spool of it, and it came like that, and I was like, okay. That sums. What else? I had something else to ask. Let me check. Let me take a look. Oh, so I received the package from Nuno and Bruno. Okay, I need to do something here first. Need to remove the address. Okay, yeah, about that, I'm gonna send an email to the store, and the guys from the store also don't like me very much, but so probably they will see I sent an email and just throw it away, because let's say I talked very well to them on the phone. about other subject. So it was a fun subject though. I'm just shame I don't have any other good store to buy filament from. Otherwise I would just stop buying from them. But it is what it is. So our good friend Beanie sent me an octopus to fix, or to try to fix. Let me take a look. So he says that the board suddenly, it works well. I'm from Portugal. The board works well for a while, and then suddenly it just stops. The clipper stops communicating with the MCU. So I assume it's a bad CPU. So, but I need to check. But yeah, if everything is working fine, it just suddenly stops working. The clippers can't communicate with the MCU. It's very, very, like 95% certain. Oh, Beanie! Look, like what I got today. So Beanie is the one who sent me this. And Nuno sent this one. This is a BTT. Oh, I'm sorry. These won't go to the giveaway. So Beanie sent, not Beanie, Nuno sent this one. They are neighbors, so they sent the thing together. But Nuno sent this one. This is a EBB36. And it says the CPU is fried. We're gonna take a look into it on a stream one of these days and check it out. And I also ordered new CPUs. They are cheap for this thingy. So if it's the CPU, we're gonna replace the CPU. And since these are so cheap nowadays and he bought already a replacement, he said if I can fix it, I can give it away. Or I can keep it for myself, but I can give it away. So if I can fix it, I'll give it away on one of these streams. So that's it. What more do I have to ask about? I don't remember. If I do, I'll tell you. So one of these days we're gonna do a fixing stream. Also, I have another. I have a FISEC Cheetah to fix from Adriano here from Portugal as well. So I'm also waiting for some ships for it. Some actually arrived today, I believe. But I need another one. Where are you from? Marcelo? Yeah, so I received some microchips, very, very tiny stuff for the sheet. So that's like 10 of them. 10, I believe. Yeah. Germany. So I like Prusament. Prusament, it's good. ABS or ASA, both are good. Some people prefer ASA. I don't have a preference. I like Filament PM very much. From Czech Republic. I don't know how to say it in English. Filament PM, ABS, it's very good, and ASA, it's very good as well. Especially they have an ABS-T that's extra strong and very nice. Ooh, nah, that's cool. So what more? Polymaker is very good. Very good stuff. I like it very much. Prints very well. And they have very nice colors. Both on ABS and ASA. They have the sparkling stuff. What more? I've been printing some new stuff called 81. Yeah, Filamentum is good as well. Well, Filamentum... No, I never tried Filamentum. I was supposed to try, but I heard good things about them. 81 is the new brand that I'm trying. It's very cheap. They have only normal colors like the blacks, the reds, the blues, the greens. But I really like how the filament prints and the layer adhesion. It's excellent. It's very, very tough. So I'm not sure I can recommend it for a printer because I haven't tried it yet. I don't know how it behaves with the temperatures, but I really like how it prints though. What more? Let me check. Let me take a look. Fiberlogy. Fiberlogy, it's also very nice. This stuff. This stuff is also very good. I recommend this. Made in Poland. It's very nice. I like it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I tried from those better. That's cool. I never went. We have a factory of filament here in Portugal, but I never went there. It's actually a little close to me. It's like, I don't know, 80 kilometers from me. Maybe one day. But I don't like it very much, to be honest. Yeah, that's the first one I said, Presament. If more complicated, what do you mean? Some good stuff, PCCF, it's very good stuff, very expensive stuff. I have some, there are some now, some ABS GS, so ABS, no, ASA GF. There's also ABS GF, so that's ABS with glass fiber, supposed to be very good. There's also ASA with glass fiber, supposedly very good. I never tried it. I have a, yeah, Tucav. Tuga factory, it's on Marinha Grande. Big Navy. So there's what? What I was ASA GF, so ASA with glass fiber, it's supposed to be very nice, and ASA with carbon fiber. That's also supposed to be very nice. I never tried them. I have a roll of ASA. What is my email? I'm gonna write it in here. Well, it's like this, and it's from Gmail. So bmsilva.prontoservices@gmail.com. There's my I don't, to be honest, I don't like it very much, but I only tried the PLA and I'm not a PLA at all fan, so it is what it is. And I only printed shitty stuff with them anyway, so yeah. But I have a bunch of rolls because there's a store here in Portugal that's Mauser. If you buy one spool of filament, the filament is cheap. If you buy one spool of filament, you get free shipping. So every time I order something from there, I just order a free order a spool of filament to get free shipping, and I always use the filament for some stuff, fixtures or just jigs or whatever. I never actually spent the time to actually try to tune the filament, so I'm not saying it's bad, I just don't like it very much. Oh, I heard about ice filament. They say... I heard about it, I never tried it. So in the description there's my Facebook page. You can get in touch with me in there. That's my address that's related to that Facebook page, so I can also put the address in the description. If it's not, I don't even remember. But anyway, let's continue, because this thing doesn't build itself. So this one, it's not the one I want. This is. Yes, so I want one in here. And one in here. And now it should be the other way around, I guess. Should be the small one on the front. Yo, Sleek One! How are you, my friend? I completely forgot to put the stream today. Doesn't really matter. Yesterday we had the Millennium Machine Works in here, which was a big honor. Okay, sorry, my big ass ends are not are hiding what I'm doing. Oh Jesus, this guy is so dirty. Yeah, stuff from Poland, usually it's good stuff. I have good experience. They have excellent machines and machinists there. They have one of the best brands of machine tools in there. How is it called? The Jesus, it's not Buffalo. Bison. And to be honest, it's the place where I went, where I saw the most beautiful women ratio. I could live in there just fine. I'm not saying Portuguese women are not beautiful, not at all, but the ratio there, it's something amazing from what I've seen. this one is good. Yeah, this one is good as well. Zubrowka. The fuck is Zubrowka? I'm not even sure if I wanna know. Now I should try some vodka. That's what I should try now, because I'm getting the flu and I hate that shit. I feel it coming. I feel it burning in my veins. I feel it. I can feel it. And I don't like it. Okay, we are good. I have the guide on the other screen, but I built so many of these machines that some stuff I don't even need the guide anymore. I built 3 of 4, oh actually 5 Vorons. So yeah. So this is done, this is done, this is done. So I did all of this. Yeah. Go. Okay, so now we have the rest of the gantry. Yeah, we don't need this stuff, I believe. This is for... Yeah, we don't... Oh, actually, we need that one. Actually, I need that one. That one I need. Because I need it for the... I need it for the end stops. The end stops PCB. So it's this one. So yeah, I built... This is the second time I'm building this 2.4. Because this is a rebuild. First I disassemble it. Now I assemble it again. A little different, but the core is the same. Then I built a trident. Then I built another. Then I built another. No. Then I built a trident. Then I built a V0.2. Then I built another trident. Then shit, I forgot to turn this thing on. Then I unbuilt the trident and I built a tridex. And now I unbuilt the V2.4 and I'm rebuilding it. And then I have a micron in the box, in the kit, somewhere up there, to build after this one. So yeah, I'm used to Vorons. I'm just using the manual for the order of stuff, but I could build it without a manual. But the manual, it's nice to keep stuff in order. It's not very hot yet. I'm used to my professional soldering stations that eat in seconds, like 2 seconds, and it's good to solder. So okay. Well, Slake, just follow the manual. It's too good. The manual, to be honest, the manual, it's like, oh, the manual, it's like cheating. Voron manual, it's so much better than whatever commercial machines manuals there up there. It's so good. Yeah. It only misses like grab your 2mm wrench, Allen wrench or Allen driver with your dominant end, put it in a screw, rotate it clockwise to screw in the screw, anti-clockwise to unscrew it, just missing that. Other than that, it's everything there. Okay, so I need the E extrusion. What the fuck is the E extrusion? No. So we should have 4 extrusions left. And should be the smaller one, should be the X one. The other 2 should be the same, that are the Y ones. So this one, it's the E extrusion. And the motors are to the lower side, so this one, it's on this side. I need what? 4. Yeah, I need all M5s, like 8 of them, 4 for each side. Is there a better way? Well, actually, I'm seeing... Yeah, I hope I'm not wrong. I think I'm not wrong. You're sheep. Okay, Angelo, I understand you, and I actually appreciate you spending the time to come by. So have a nice night, and have some good rest. And again, thank you. I'll be back hopefully on Wednesday, not tomorrow, I think. No, not tomorrow. So again, thank you. See you. Yeah, I understand that Slake one. But yeah, it's like I usually say, good shit ain't cheap and no. Cool shit ain't cheap and cheap shit ain't cool. So yeah, if you want a good machine, you have to pay for it. And honestly, a kit from the usual suspects, it's not that expensive anymore. For such a good machine, self-sourcing, it's definitely more expensive, but you get what you pay for. Yeah, if you go for an LDO kit, but it's a very good kit, I must say, it's worth the money. I thought it wasn't, but when I built one, it's actually worth the money. But To be honest, the cheaper ones are just fine. Okay, so M510s. Yeah, the manual also says with the size of the screws, it helps. There's so okay, that's the cover that attaches there, so all good. When I first bought a Voron kit, I started looking for it. All started looking for an ender, a Creality. Let's call it a Creality. I'm not sure if it was an ender or a CR at the time, like a CR6, but I think it was an ender tree. And then I saw Nero assembling a V2.4. I watched the whole stream, the old stream series, and I was like, okay, I want one of those. Yeah, even the kits now, and it's so much easier now with CAN boost. It's so much easier. You know, this machine, when I first built it, it had I think it was 23 wires going to the head. 23 wires, man, going to the head. Now it takes 4, and it does more stuff than those 23. You understand how easier it's now? And with key outs and whatever for the configurations, it's so much easier. And now you have USB toolheads, which are even easier to configure, supposedly. Okay, these will be like that for now because I'll need to stretch it when it... I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah, I'll need to align it with the Y. So I'm gonna leave it just finger tight. Not with the Y, with the X. That's what I meant. So let's keep these back here. So these ones are for the Y. So this was upside. This was upside as well. So I'm gonna put them on the same. Oh, I need to clean and lube the rails. So let me grab them. So this is the lift bar. And this is the stuff. I'm gonna prepare them all, since I'm gonna need them all. Yeah, dragon burners are supposed to be fine. I never used one. I'm gonna use 6 on this build, but they are supposed to be good. LGX light I never used. The only extruders I ever used are the Clockwork 2, and now I used. No, I didn't. I only used Clockwork 2. I'm gonna use Galileos now. Galileos 2, which I like them very much. On this machine, I'm gonna use the wristwatch version of Galileo 2, 6 of them. But yeah, LGX are supposed to be... Well, Nighthawk, I believe it's gonna be good. It's just another toolhead. It's optimized as everything else that comes out new. It has some nice tweaks, like you get 2 separate tool part cooling fans, which is nice because usually you have on Dragon Burner, for instance, you have 2 part cooling fans. They are connected in parallel, so it saves you the Y splitting the connectors, which is fine. I agree with it. Makes sense. But it's oh yeah, it's nice. It's a new thing, so it comes optimized. What more? It is USB. That's some people say, oh, USB it's much better than CAN boost. Well, I agree. It should be easier, a little easier to configure. About better, yeah, USB it's faster. It's not as robust, so I'm using the laser engraving to the bottom and the line scribe to the top. Don't forget. Hey, no. So yeah, you can't go wrong with a Nighthawk. Now you can't go wrong with an EBB36 either, and it's like a third of the cost, or even less. But it is what it is. Let me grab my loop. I never tried one. They are not out yet. It should be coming soon, I believe. For our sponsor, don't forget to check our sponsor, Lab 4450. Awesome stuff, good prices, awesome people. Link in the description. They're gonna be official resellers of the Nighthawk. And the Nighthawk has another particularity, since it's USB and it has an USB integrated hub, so it has another port of USB. You can connect another USB accessory, which is awesome for beacon. The beacon probe, it's also USB, as the other ones are, the clones like the Eddy from BTT and what's the other one? The cartographer, something like that. So this one it's done. So yeah, there are some advantages for the Nighthawk. So this one So this one, it's both to the downside, both the line and the laser. Okay, so line to the downside. Let's put some grease. I'm pretty sure this line, well, doesn't matter. It depends on what are you connecting to it. If you connect like a webcam, what are you connecting to the... Yeah, you should connect for the P0, you should connect the knob with power, that you can get power. But it's kind of redundant because the Pi is getting 5 volt and the Pi is getting 5 volt and 5 volt it's coming directly from the power supply. So everything, the USB, it's unfiltered from the power supply from the Pi, so it gets the 5 volts directly, the same that comes from the power supply. So it's kind of redundant. But yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's always better if it's powered, but it's kind of redundant, if you ask me. Because it will come unless you put an actual power supply, 5 volt power supply for the hub. But other than that, I don't see any advantage of. And even if you put in a webcam, what are you connecting? The webcam should take like 150 milliamps. If you connect the MCU will take very little or no power from the USB. No, actually no power from the USB. It's only the data pins. It's only the communication lines, because it gets power from the main power supply, the 24 volt power supply, the same one that will power the Pi. Then even if you connect a beacon, the beacon takes very little power, like, I don't know, maybe another 100 milliamps, and yeah, you should be fine. I don't see any advantage. What else are you connecting to the USB? It's pretty much just that, I believe. So okay, let's go for the big one now. So laser, and this one feels so nice. Well, I actually haven't decided anything yet. But yeah, I don't think I'll put myself on that road, because it can be a dangerous road, and I have other stuff I want, so, and I don't need a bamboo in my life. V02, it's a very nice printer. I really like. I don't see me selling mine. I would easier put it on my room, just showing without working, than selling it. I like it so much. But I understand completely. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that you usually need some SIG wires to the Pi. Even 2 lines, it's good. It's good policy. Getting 2 lines in the to power the Pi. Instead of just one. But the Pi Zero, it's very less power angry than a 3B plus or something like that. Well, the 4A plus, it's the same as the 3B plus. I mean in power consumption. But the zero, it's much less. So this can go to the bag. Looks like playing the violin. I really like these Z1s. Z1s are the best. Well, the big big three tech Pis, like the CB1s and the CB2s and all that shit, but they are not the same as the Raspberry Pi. I actually prefer much more a Raspberry Pi than one of those CB1s or the ones from FiSec or whatever. I don't like those. I have one on my... Oh, I never fried a Zero from... And I powered my... I power my Pis from the Dupons. I use SIG wires, and I use 2 of them. Well, 3, 1 for ground, 2 for plus. Not a single problem. But about the CB ones, the ones from Big Track 3 and whatsoever, I don't like them because they don't take... Well, I think the CB2 now can take the DSi display, but not the first one. And yeah, I don't like to keep... I don't like to have to use their built images from firmware, not using the official stuff, especially being Chinese, call me septic, but it is what it is. I don't like it very much. Okay, so it should be 25 millimeters from the back. Well, if Binny actually gets it, it won't be too far from the original home, right? You can always pay visit if you miss her. That's a plus. when I sell one of my guns, I do competition shooting. Well, actually, let me put the nuts first. I always like to be able to see the guns because I always like them. So that's a plus. And okay, you have 2 interested people. That's fine. That's good. That's good. I see you later, Slater. Slake. Sorry. So thank you for passing by. I hope you liked and had some fun. So how many of these I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to... Yeah, it's wearing my peel. It's wearing off, and I'm feeling it wearing off. I need to get a boost. What is a problem with sharing what? Sorry, I missed that one. You're talking to me or from one or to one of the guys? Ah, fuck. This channel is better than OLX. You guys are wondering, why are you struggling with the nuts when you have the open ends? Well, they are made to roll in, so they must roll in. So many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 more. So let me put 25 in here somewhere. Oh, okay. Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. I didn't got that one. Sorry. My bad. Yeah. I don't like that shit very much. To be honest. I don't even have TikTok on my phone exactly because of that shit, and I don't have the time. But that shit, it's an open fucking fair. Oh, so as mine. Mine it's toxic green and black. My V0. So where are my they are here, so next to me. Okay, so dot to my side. Ooh, these are very tight. Okay, I'm not pushing too much. That looks fine. Well, yeah, probably I am, because I'm pretty sure it's older than mine. So I'm the copycat on this case. Well, I had the red one, I had an orange one, I needed a green one. So it's down there, it's back there. You guys can see it. It's here. My V0. My trusty V0. It's a print and go. It's a click, print and forget. Never disappoint me. Oh, talking about clogs. Well, I had a bunch of them today on my Tridex, and it was some fun stuff. Actually, I saved... Who sent me a message? I saved the... So I think it's a nozzle problem on my case, because it took me... Yes, they do. You can anodize them yourself, though, on other colors. It's a pain, but it's doable. You can just strip the old one and make a new anodizing. And to be honest, I don't advise to do it, but it's doable. Just saying. I actually have to look into it, because I believe I think I need to start getting into machining 3D printer CNC parts, like very custom high quality stuff. But I have so much work already. I'm scared of getting in that rabbit hole. So here, yeah, especially if it's the first and only one. I believe, it's my belief, everyone's first Voron should be classic black and red. That's just me. It's like I did, and it's like I advise everyone to do. If you're making a Voron, the first one, you should make it black and red. Then go nuts. But the first one should be a classic. If I was from Voron team and you were to serialize your printer, if it was the first one you serialized, it should be a black and red. Well, you have, yes, it is, but you have options. Okay, I'm gonna just move this one to here. Yeah, my first one was also black and red. It had like 3 shades of red, but because I bought the printed parts from Chris 3D in Germany. Back then I had no printer to print the parts for it. And I was trying to find which fucking red he used because it was so beautiful. And I actually bought like 3 different brands of red to print parts, and none of it was the same. And then I decided, because I was very smart back then, and now that matters, and I decided, well, maybe I should ask him what the fuck what the fuck was the filament he used. And then he told me, oh, it's Amazon Basics ABS, and it's one of the most beautiful red filaments in ABS that there is. Now the Eddy one that I was talking earlier also has a red, which is this one. It's very, very similar. If it's not the same, I can't see the difference, and it's cheaper. And it prints better, even though the Amazon Basics also prints very well. It's like that Ferrari red, proper red. Shit, and I forgot the fucking... I need to put the nuts first. Crease from the... Oh, actually my Voron, my 2.4 had a CNC, but it was plastic, not aluminum. It had a CNC machined part on the very first, well, not the very first day, but on the day I got to the part I was missing. So one of the front idlers, Chris, sent me either 2 left ones or 2 right ones. One of the pieces, one of the parts, like I think it was the top part of the left idler on the front. It was one of them. He sent basically to... Oh, wait, what? 81, so 81. This stuff. So that's an E at the first letter. This stuff prints so good and it's so cheap. This one, it's ABS Plus. It's not as... The ABS Plus, it's not as heat resistant as the regular ABS, but it prints so good. But the regular ABS prints just as good, and it's very cheap. What can I say? I like it very much. I have like 20 rolls of it back there. I have blue, I have green. I think it's the only green filament I have. I have red, I have black. No, I have another green filament, the one from the V0. But the regular green, it's the only one I have. It costs like, I don't know, 17 euros a spool of 1 kilogram. And if you buy like 5, it's even cheaper. Prints so well, I like it very much. And for your information, I'm not sponsored by them or anything like it, I just like them. If I like something, I talk about it, and if I don't talk about it. I like it very much. I'm not sure if I would build a printer. The accent parts wouldn't be a problem at all. But just because I never made some tests, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. The layer adhesion, it's insane on that thing. I made some parts that I needed to be strong. I'm not sure if I have some around still. No, I don't. So it was parts for... Oh, sorry. It was parts for a gun stock that I made. I got into a project that I wanted to... There's a video about it. I made 2 videos actually on YouTube, on my channel. And I needed the parts to be strong because it was a gun stock, a tactical gun stock. Well, most of it 3D printed, as most as it could be. And there was one part that the lights went out and I screw up the print. Well, I didn't screw up, it screwed itself because the lights went off. And I tried to, it was something like this size, and I tried to break it, print it like that on the vertical. And I tried to break it on the layer lines by hand and I couldn't. I put my knee and I couldn't break it. I was unbelievable. I was impressed, super impressed with the layer adhesion of that thing. Shit, I have one more. I have one extra. That's too much. So I went to the store. It was the first time I saw it on that store for sale. I saw the prices. I bought like 2 spools of ABS normal and ABS plus. And soon as I tried to use it, as soon as I used it and I tested, I wanted to buy a bunch of more and there wasn't stock, so I think they bought just a little stock to test. But I placed the notification note, and soon as they got more, I ordered 5 rolls of ABS Plus and 5 rolls in black, and 5 rolls of ABS regular, also in black, and like some blue, some red, I think 2 spools of red, 2 spools of blue. I bought a bunch of them. No warping. The only thing I noticed it on the ABS Plus, it doesn't want 100 degrees bed. It wants less, like 85 seems good. Other than that, it's everything fine. Yes, I know, but But since my idea and my design was actually, I did it long, but I did it with 2 holes inside, so I could shove some aluminum rods inside just to make sure it doesn't break. That was the design by itself before I tried that filament and tried to actually break the part. So the idea was to leave all the way, so put 2 big pieces of aluminum rod or carbon, depending on whoever wants. I even bought a big ass reamer to rectify the hole inside, so that the part doesn't break with the reinforcements inside. Because it was the easiest way to print, and I had the space for the reinforcements, so that way it would never break. And the reinforcements were epoxied in. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish the assembling these rails. I'm sorry. Yeah, it went away. And I'm gonna call it because I'm feeling really, really shitty. I need to take 2 more pills. It's time to reinforce, to boost the effect. I hate the fucking flu. And I hope to be in conditions to stream on Wednesday, sorry. I'm feeling weak. My head hurts. My joints hurt. when it's done. Yes, I did. These are spot on, machined, and yeah, some people asked me about it already. Shit, why did I already? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I need to make a price for these because some other people asked me already. I really hate those printed ones. Shit, and I forgot to. I think they make no sense at all. Yeah, so I machined these exactly to this machine because this was the first one I used to this machine, and I never, since the first time, since I have experiencing building CNC machines, the first time I saw someone aligning the rails with a 3D printed jig, it was like sacrilege to me. I said, that's no way the way to do it. I understand it's better than doing it by eye, but so I decided I machined these ones to myself. I even made a dot so I can put them in the same position every time, so I don't place them like this. You see the dot there? So I think I'm gonna make some, at least for some people on the channel that asked me. I'm gonna make some a little bigger, so I can put two sizes, because the frames are not all the same. Some are a little thinner than, like a tenth of a millimeter thinner than the others. So I'm gonna make two measurements of them, one on one side, one on the other, and I'm gonna make like MGN9, MGN9, MGM12, MGN12. So I need to figure out, because some people already asked me for this and I need to have a solution. Okay, so this is done. Hey, I saw some on AliExpress. There's also another solution that's put a screw on one side, so you can adjust it like a thumb screw. You can just adjust it. Let's say I put this side way larger, so you have always two references on the one for the rails. Never change too much, like a couple cents sometimes, but not usually. They are spot on. So I can put just a thumb screw in one side. So you just put it, adjust, and go. I like to do it like you saw, like put two screws, put in middle of two screws, then go and put in the middle of the next two, and so on. That's what I like to do. But the only thing you're doing is aligning the rail with the frame. And sometimes the extrusions are not as straight as you think they are. But this is a, how does Nero say it? These are just high-end hot glue machines. So if you are within a tenth of a millimeter, I call it good for melted plastic. I call it very good. And sometimes we get way better tolerances with this on these machines. Yeah, glorified hot glue machines, or hot glue guns. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly his words. So guys, yeah, I'm feeling really bad, so I'm gonna get some rest and take some good stuff for killing the bug. And I'm gonna call it for today. Tomorrow I won't be streaming. I'm gonna be back on Wednesday, hopefully. So we can do some more progress. Hopefully finalizing the Gantry. And what more? I don't think anything else. So thank you for watching. Thank you for making me company. And well, thank you again. So I see you guys next time. Have a good night, good evening, good afternoon. And thank you, Benny. And we see you on Wednesday. Take care, guys. Have fun.